near, and she's you put on your mom.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with another live, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all had a great night as well, man. I'm back at y'all with some more boxing talk, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're gonna be doing much boxing talk because the boxing news been kind of slow, man. We spoke about the Anthony Joshua Dubois situation. We done spoke on everything that need to be spoken about currently in the boxing world. You know what I mean? If y'all want to come out with some questions, feel free to do so. But for the most part, man, we just gonna touch up on a little bit of things. Just hit the like button as soon as y'all come in. Let's get the algorithm on the up so that people know that Mazuma TV is live. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's coming through and showing love already. My boy Thomas Wright, always in the building now. Shit, he beat everybody to the comments. Shout out to the boy Thomas Wright. What's going on, my brother? Again, my apologies for the camera quality. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. You already know how that shit be. You feel me? Same old shit, but I'm assuming y'all can hear me pretty well. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's pretty weird in all honesty. Like the audio be good, but the camera be ass. I don't be understanding that shit, but it is what it is. But as soon as I turn the camera off, then it seems like the Wi-Fi connection gets restored. I don't know. It's definitely something complicated. You know what I'm saying? But it's out of my control. My apologies, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We're going to speak about Gervonta Davis possibly fighting Lamont Roach at Rayo, Venezuela. What's next for Daniel Dubois, or what we want to see Daniel Dubois get into next, and then we're going to get into some open boxing topics. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Mark finna press Spectrum. What the fuck that mean? What that mean, Thomas? You saying I'm on the Spectrum, nigga? What you talking about? You coming? You better come correct, cuz. Stop playing with me. It's like, no, I'm just fucking with you. I'm gonna let a few more people get in here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna let a few more people get in here. Spectrum, an internet company. I don't know nothing about Spectrum. I don't even know what that is, bro. You lost me with that one, brother. But let me see. Let me tell the people I'm live. I'm sure they didn't get my notifications. I can tell by the viewership. You see what I mean? Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. What can I do? You already know how YouTube be playing. Let's get a few people in here. Yeah, let's get a few people in here.
Didn't hurt.
Let's get a few people in here. Do we got 7 likes? Shit, let me check. Check something. Oh, somebody disliked the video. Man, y'all niggas be tripping. God damn. Y'all rude, man. Oscar de la Paz said, what's going on, my brother? I hope everything's well with you. What's going on? Nah, shit, ain't nothing to it, bro. Million Films, what up? I ain't see you in a while. What's going on, brother? We hit the double ditches, man. Shout out to the nation and the mob for sure. You know what I mean? What we talking about today? I'm going to leave it up to y'all, man. What we talking about today? Because, I had to put a title up, obviously, but on some real shit, bro, I don't even really want to talk about this shit because, like, we spoke on this 1,000 times. I'm not the type of person to be talking in circles every day for viewership or anything like that. Coffee Plant says, no, nody. We already know how that go, bro. I pretty much get an idea of when my notifications get sent out and when they, you know what I'm saying, when they don't. When it's a slow build up like this, I already know what type time it is. Because usually I get people come in off the rip. You know what I'm saying? There's people that be commenting before the live. You see what I mean? It ain't on, YouTube ain't blessed me with the notifications today. Boxing Film, what's going on, brother? What's up? We getting a little bit of people in here, though. We picking up some steam. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the consistent viewership. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to the two. What? This nigga Glizzy said, are we over? Over what, nigga? Are we over? Yo, see, that's that gay shit that I be talking about though. That's why niggas packed you up the other day. That's why you got banned the other day. Are we over? This nigga's a goofy, bro. Yeah, you better tell this, you better tell this nigga something. What's wrong with him? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. This nigga Glizzy. That's how his name spelled. Look, Glizzy. This nigga a certified blade talking about, are we over? You saying that because they smacked you with the wrench yesterday, bro? And then you was in my comments begging to come back. Do you want to be banned? What are you talking about? Banned from what, nigga? Can't nobody ban me, nigga. This is my channel. Fuck is you talking about? What is this nigga talking about? Am I lost? Shout out to my boy Ralph in the building, man. One of the day ones. He said, no disrespect to Lamont Roach, but Tank about to knock out 130 pounder. He gonna move up to 35. Absolutely, bro. You know, Tank at that point, you know, he on that type of time where it's like, if you rumbling me, you gotta come down to my weight, or you gotta come up to my weight. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Lamont gonna have to come up to 35 or whatever the case is. You know, I would respect it more if Tank went down to 30. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I heard people on Tank Team talk about he walk around at 138 and all this bullshit, man. So it's like, bro, it shouldn't be nothing. You know what I mean? If you do an 8-week camp to get down to 130, you feel what I'm saying? Then you go on. You know what I'm saying? You go on and everybody in your team talking about how you really a 130 pounder, you really a 130. So you know what I'm saying? Why not go down to 130 and take Lamont Roach's title, or at least attempt to? You know, I would respect that. And then you go up to 35. You know what I mean? You could just function between both weight classes. Harry O. Crespo, he's talking about let's talk boxing. What we doing? Ain't that what we doing? You look old as hell in that profile pic. I hope they ain't you, bro. I hope they ain't you in that profile pic, my brother. This nigga look like. I hope they ain't you in that profile pic, brother. Tell me that's your father or something. Come on, man. Tell me something good. Tell me something good, Harry O. Harry O sound like an old nigga name too. Oh man, that's a bad John. J Cash, what's going on, brother? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we definitely in the building for sure, for sure. But yeah, man, I would really respect that more though. I would respect more if Gervonta Davis was to go down to 130 and take Lamont title. You know what I mean? They go up 35, do some damage over there. Like, just go wherever the smoke is. You know what I'm saying? Making everybody come up to you, man. And I know Gervonta Davis don't really care for criticism, but you already know what the criticism going to be. Oh, you fighting blowing up 135? You fighting blowing up 130 pounders? Oh, you draining people to come down to 135? That's that's what it's going to be in reality. It's either Rayo going to come back down to 35, or Lamont Roach is going to go up to 35. So it's like either way, he's not fighting nobody that's legitimately at the weight class. You know what I mean? In this next fight, of course. So you know what I'm saying? I would respect it more if he'd be like, you know what, I'm about to go down to 30. You know what I mean? I'm about to pack Lamont up. Then you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my title. I'm gonna have 2 titles in 2 different divisions. You know what I mean? And however I want to move, following this, then that's just what it's going to be. You feel me? So that's going to be an interesting dynamic. I'm looking forward to seeing how Gervonta Davis does it. But just knowing how the way Gervonta moves, most likely he's going to have Lamont move up if Lamont is the opponent that's in front of him. Because, we keep getting conflicting reports about Rayo Venezuela as well. You know what I'm saying? At one point, we talking about, Rayo can't go to he got a rematch clause with Isak Cruz. Then in another thing, they talking about that, he's going to be back later on this year, or he's not coming back this year. Robert Garcia, who I believe is his trainer, is talking about how, there ain't no point in going to 35. He's a champion at 40. He don't need to go down to 35. So, there's a lot of conflicting reports. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know exactly what's going to happen, man. I feel like, in all honesty, Gervonta's still weighing his options. Hold on. He said mark all pixels right now. Yo, I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. I'm gonna figure this shit out though, for sure, for sure. But he said shirt code Mark. It's the office, bro. I fuck with this TV show. You feel what I'm saying? My girl be hating this shit, but it is what it is. Yeah, you looking at me like I'm crazy though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, bro. Looking forward to seeing what happens. I feel like it's all in the air right now. Gervonta's still weighing his options, and we really ain't gonna know shit until it's announced. But I'm really looking forward to just to transition into another topic. I'm looking forward to the Jerron Ennis card, man. You feel what I'm saying? Agent 007, one of the newest members in the channel. What's going on, my brother? He said, "Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, man?" It's just so interesting how this shit worked though, because I turn my camera off, the Wi-Fi is fine. I turn the camera on, the Wi-Fi goes down. Face. It's just my face. Okay. I'm looking at it right here. Look how I look. I don't understand this shit.
The Wi-Fi's not working on my phone either.
I don't know, man. The Wi-Fi box is literally right next to me. So
listen, use my hotspot.
Nah, it is what it is, man. Niggas just gonna have to deal with it. But let's get into the card in itself, man. The Jerron Ennis, Karen Part 2, main card. You feel what I mean? Let me pull this up real quick so y'all could take a look yourselves, or at least I could just read it off the. I think somebody posted it in the group chat. Let me go check that shit out. Let me see.
Looks better.
Hey, I don't know, man. This shit is confusing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that ain't bad. Let me see. I can't find it. I thought somebody posted it. Gervonta posted more money, less clout. That's interesting. Am I watching that fight in person? Shit, I might. Oscar de la Paz said, Mark, have you ever tried Essie's, like the restaurant Steven Jackson Blade ass had? Yeah, that's crazy. You called him a Blade. But no, I actually have, bro, because, there was a point in time where I lived pretty close to that restaurant. And, for those of y'all who don't know, that's Jerron Ennis's fighter's restaurant. Ismail Muhammad, that's his restaurant. You know what I'm saying? He a chef, which is why they call him the chef. Like, that's literally his fight name. You feel what I mean? And you feel what I'm saying? They got some popping ass food over there, bro. I went over there one time. I had the chicken cheesesteak egg rolls. It had like a spicy chili sauce with like some French fries. So I wanted to try it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was pretty good, man. I ain't really too big into like the egg rolls and all that other shit, but you feel what I mean? It was pretty good. I never even heard of like chicken cheesesteak egg rolls prior to that. But when I gave it a try, that shit was popping, bro. So yeah, I definitely been over there. But I was over there before Steven Jackson and all them niggas went over there, bro. Yeah, I mean, I've been heard about that restaurant. You feel what I mean? But it was cool that Steven Jackson, I don't really fuck with him all like that. You feel me? But at the same time, it was good that he put that business on the map like that, because he didn't have to do that. Yeah, I mean, he opened his he got a popular platform and he opened it up for, a small business to get some sort of exposure. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I respect it. Where the hell can I see this damn main card? Can somebody send it to me? Wasn't Shakur about to fight Cordina, a 130 pounder? I mean, the difference is that Cordina was actually moving up in weight, like off the rip. Whether he was going to fight Shakur or not, he was going to move up to 35. Lamont, he was I'm sure he was planning on staying at 130 pounds, considering that he was a champion there. But because it's Gervonta Davis and a big fight with Gervonta Davis, he's voluntarily moving up. You feel what I'm saying? There's a difference. There's a difference between, moving up to 35 and, temporarily going up to 35. Nice try, though, but guy. Nice try. Nice try. It's literally a difference. Like, Joe Cordina's moving up because he can't make 30 no more. Lamont is only moving up because of Gervonta Davis. If there's no Gervonta Davis fight, he would never be at 35. Let me see. I cannot find this shit. I was just looking at it. Okay, I got it. I got it right here. So it's November 9th, obviously, man. Boots, Bam, card confirmed. Boots Ennis versus Karen. Bam Rodriguez versus Pedro Guevara. Raymond Ford versus Orlando Gonzalez. Khalil Cole versus Manuel Galagos. I believe I said his name right. Matchroom debut of Tito Mercado. Return of Ammo Williams. Pro debut of Zaquin Moses. Damn, that's fire, bro. That's actually fire. Zaquin Moses was the one who tried to press me on my Instagram. He tried to press me on Instagram. He making his pro debut. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. It's good to see that. And, Shakur Stevenson been doing a pretty good job himself, like, giving, Zaquin, that platform, speaking on him. Zaquin probably I first heard about Zaquin, in all honesty, when he beat Carmel in the Nationals. He beat Carmel Moulton in the Nationals, and he didn't even have that many fights at the time. But it's good that he's turning pro, I guess. Shakur Stevenson and his team believe in him. They feel like he's ready. And, they have a good indication of whether somebody's ready for the professionals or not, because they're professionals. You know what I mean? And real game recognize game. So, Zaquin must be doing some great shit in the gym for him to be making his pro debut this young. And it's dope that he'll be fighting in Philadelphia, because Newark, it's not the closest to Philadelphia, but it's close enough where his people could come through and see him. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with Khalil Cole. I believe Khalil is from Newark as well, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Khalil Cole is from Newark. Let me see something real quick. No, he's from Jersey City, actually. But regardless, it's not that far from him. It's like when Jerron Ennis was fighting in Atlantic City. Atlantic City about an hour and a half from Philadelphia. So, it's pretty dope that, it's not the closest, but it's close enough where you could come through and get that hometown support. You feel what I'm saying? Wait. What's going on with Rolly? What y'all talking about? What's going on with Rolly? He talking crazy? All the hate in my heart poisoned me for many years. Let it all go and nothing but love left. Hold on. All the hate in my heart poisoned me for many years. I let it all go. So he let go of all the poison in his heart, but love left. Rolly, I don't understand that, Rolly.
Say it again.
All the hate in my heart poisoned me for many years. I let it all go. So he's saying that he let the poison in his heart go, and nothing but love left. Are you saying that the love was poisonous? I don't understand that, bro.
Say that all the hate in his heart go. He has nothing but love.
I don't know if he's saying that or he's saying and nothing but love left, or the love left his heart. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He said, "Keep me in your prayers. I love each and every one of you." So it sounds like Rolly going through some shit, man. That's what it seemed like. And, we be making fun of Rolly and all that type shit because he, he a funny nigga, bro. He talk a lot and he be getting humbled and shit like that. So we be betting on him and all types of stuff like that. But for the most part, man, I hope he's doing well. You know what I mean? For the sake of him and his family. I don't know if he got any kids or anything like that, but um, do what he says, man. Keep him in your prayers. You feel me? I mean, I don't know. He being a little bit discreet about what's going on in his personal life, but regardless, what I mean, that's really not the point. You know what I mean? That's not really our business anyway. If he chooses not to tell us. So, with that being said, man, pray for that boy Rolly, man. And for people, and I think I seen something about. I think I just seen Oscar de la Paz say something about niggas be having money and bro, there's plenty of people that let me see. I'm gonna address this right here. You said motherfuckers be that successful and all the money in the world and act like they suicidal. I could tell you a young boy, Oscar. I could tell you a young boy, man, because there's a lot of rich, depressed motherfuckers out here, man. You know what I'm saying? There's money not gonna fix everything. Money can make you comfortable. It can give you access to a lot of things in life, and you have a lot of luxury. But there's some shit that a lot of people crave in their life that they can't buy with money. You feel me? And I know that might sound repetitive or cliche, but it's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these millionaire, billionaire dudes, bro, they be taking their own lives, and it's not for no reason. It's not because they bored. It's not because life is so good that they just want to end it. Like obviously there's a lot of people that go through things from a mental aspect that what I mean. Money can't fix. Money don't necessarily bring you peace. Necessarily Money can't buy you a happy home. Money can't buy you family. Money can't buy you real genuine love. It can't. You know what I'm saying? So Rolly probably going through it right now. He probably going through some things in his personal life that money can't fix. Cause I'm sure if money could fix it, he wouldn't be telling nobody to pray for him or anything like that. So we gotta take these things into consideration. You know what I'm saying? But Oscar, when you get older, because you told me you were like 18, when you get older and you happen to experience some things that come with adulthood, then you'll realize it. Especially if you start getting a little bit of bread, you can be like, yeah, man, like I'm happy that I'm at this point in my life financially, but all this time I spent getting money, it cost me my relationship with my family. It cost me my relationship with my wife. It cost me my relationship with my kids. I was on the road making all this money, making sure my kids good, but now my kids don't know me. You feel what I'm saying? I seen an interview with this billionaire dude. You know what I mean? He was on a private jet doing an interview with some guy, and he said, man, like he was talking about how like, he spent a lot of his early years, out on the road and making money and making all these business moves, just obsessed with his career. But when he came back home, his kids didn't really know who he was. Like he took care of them. He was there for them financially, but his kids didn't really fuck with him all like that. And he was like, yo, if I could take all that time back and just bond with my kids, I would do it, even if it meant, you know, me not being as successful as I am now. That's the reality, bro. You see what I mean? If you really notice though, a lot of these rich parents and shit like that, they be having real strained relationships with their kids because they spend so much time working and getting to the money that they're not really sitting there, getting to know their kids, spending time with their kids, you know what I'm saying, talking to their kids. That's why a lot of like, they be like, oh, these kids, oh, they spoil you, oh, these kids spoil you. It's like, no, it's just, you're not taking time. They over here growing up on their own with they babysitters and shit. That's why they be close with the grandparents and don't be close to you. You said the money go to his son. What are you talking about, Glizzy? What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, a lot of millionaires be depressed. A lot of millionaires be depressed, bro. Yeah, bro. A lot of these rich parents be resented by their own kids, bro, because their kids feel like They was neglected by them. Like, okay, I'm good financially. I could buy whatever I want. I could drive whatever car I want. I'm in the best schools. All right, yeah, that's all good. But I don't feel like you love me. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you start to realize it's like, damn, I'm doing all this shit for you. But the thing is, not all money is good money, man. Not all money is good money, man. That's a prime example of that. All right, you got millions of dollars, but your kids resent you. Is all that money worth it? Knowing that you don't have a happy home, you sacrifice your family for a check. You sacrificed a positive relationship, a positive loving relationship with your family for a check. How good is that money if your family don't love you, or you got a strained relationship with your wife or your son or your daughter? Just saying. Okay, the dad money passed to the son. Okay, but that what I'm trying to tell you is that don't repair the damage that could be between the parent and the child. So, not all money good money, man. You got to find a way, and that's why I respect Dame Dash so much. He was like, "Yo, like, I'm a hustler. It ain't nothing to get to the money. I done made millions of dollars, but I will never miss a sing- a single important event in my child's life." You know what I'm saying? I take my kids to school. I pick them up. Like, you got to respect shit like that. I mean, you could do both, man. But if you have to sacrifice, if you got to sacrifice some time away from some money to spend time with your kids, that's just what you got to do. You feel me? So that's just what it is, bro. Only real parents understand. Yep. A lot of people think that being a great parent is just being there financially. This It's not only the financial aspect. You feel me? Lizzie, I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. You throwing me off. Said there was a dude in my high school like that. He was like, my pops give me all the best things, but I just want to spend time with him for real. Yeah, money's not the solution to everything, man. They think that a lot of these parents be thinking if they give you a couple dollars, it just make you forget about everything. And like I said, the money cool, buying cool things, new shoes and new clothes. That's all good, but it's like there's bigger things and more meaningful things than life than a check. That's what I'm trying to get across. You feel me? And I haven't really experienced that. What I'm telling you is what everybody else be talking about. And like I said, I had gotten offered a contract that was worth a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But it would have included me missing the birth of my son. And there was no way in hell that I was gonna miss that. That would have been nice money. Yeah, that probably could have got me a nice little crib. Yeah, that could have been a little investment property money I could have put up. But guess what? You know what my child would never say? That I wasn't there. Uh, you know what my son would never say? Somebody else cut his umbilical cord. You know what he can never say? I didn't drive him back home after he got checked out the hospital. Could never say none of that. And that to me, that's priceless. That's priceless to me. That's worth a lot more than that contract was ever worth. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real shit. That's real shit. I'm like, damn, that'd have been some good money to have right now. Cause I certainly don't have that amount of money right now, at least. But I got some beautiful memories that's worth more than whatever that contract ever was worth. Bro, Glizzy, you're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot. You know what? I gotta get you up out of here, bro. I gotta get him up out of here. He's an idiot, bro. Now I just did that myself. You got smacked by the moderators yesterday. Now I'm gonna just smack you again. He talking about, but your kid's not even gonna remember it though. Like it's okay to miss out on your kids being born because they not gonna remember it. So the fuck what? It's for you, you idiot. This nigga's a fucking dummy, bro. Jesus Christ. Fucking young-minded, dumb motherfuckers, bro. Always saying some weird shit, but it's cool. I just packed him up, bro. It's cool. He's an idiot, bro. Who operates like that? It's like he was baiting for me to get mad, bro. He just kept going against every little point I make. You know, I'm a laid back nigga, so I just be falling back. You know what I mean? I don't be letting shit get to me. But we talking about fatherhood. We talking about fatherhood, cuz, and you just talking about, but he not gonna remember that anyway. Nigga, I am. The end of the Gliz era, yeah. Fucking weirdo. Come back under another account, nigga. Come back on your best behavior. Yeah, he do that. Yeah, anonymous. They do that shit to themselves, man. But it is what it is, man. I got a little bit too deep into fatherhood, so you know what I mean. What we talking about, man? Let me know what we talking about today, man. We gonna talk. We spoke about Daniel Dubois, man. We spoke about that. You know what I mean? Who he may possibly fight. His performance against Joshua. His total turnaround is admirable. You know what I'm saying? But we spoke about Gervonta Davis, you know, fighting Lamont or Rayo Venezuela. We spoke about that shit 1,000 times, bro. So what we talking about? What we talking about, man? I'm gonna leave that shit up to y'all. I'm gonna open the platform for everybody to come through and just speak on their opinions. Bivol and Better Beef next month, absolutely, bro. It's about that time. You know what I mean? We're about to see who the light heavyweight king of the division is because it's been some time, bro. Bivol been out here making statements. Better Beef been out here making statements, but they have yet to face each other for light heavyweight supremacy. So it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top, man. Is Bivol going to be able to, you know, keep Better Beef at the end of his punches and keep his distance real nice, you know, keep his distance on a beam, you know what I mean? Throw them straight shots, give him a boxing lesson, you know what I mean? To frustrate Bivol from the outside, or is Bivol going to be on some search and destroy shit? You know what I mean? Run Bivol into run him into some nice shots, get him on the ropes, punish him. It's gonna be a great fight, man. A great fight, and I see a lot of people. Uh, I see a lot of people rooting for Bivol. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people saying Better Beef gonna come out on top. You know, look, J Cash saying build skills pay the bills. You know, but Better Beef got some skills as well, man. It might not be up to the par of a Dimitri Bivol, but he got some skills as well. You know, I seen a little bit of his skill set in that Joe Smith fight. Joe Smith was coming out all reckless, just trying to come out guns blazing. And, you know, Better Beef took his time and, you know, ran him into shit. You see what I mean? And ended up getting him up out of there. But, you know, Better Beef showed a little bit of skill too, man. When you was a high level amateur like Arthur Better Beef and, you know, you performing at a high level in the pros, it take a certain amount of skill to do that. You know what I'm saying? And we seen Dimitri Bivol hurt by, you know, I think he got hurt by Joe Smith in a fight. You know what I'm saying? So his belt could definitely be rung. And Dimitri, you know, Archer Better Beef might be the pound for pound biggest puncher in boxing right now. So, you know, when somebody has the amount of power that Better Beef has, you gotta be aware of it. You know what I mean? You gotta take it into consideration. It's a great fight, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing that shit. And I'm gonna definitely do a live fight, doing some live fight commentary and get my post fight reaction to that fight as well. You know what I mean? Because it's a significant fight. You know what I mean? Any fight that's for all the belts, I'm definitely tuned into, whether it's the 105 division or the heavyweight division. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Ralph said Better Beef keep getting injured. I think he has wear and tear. That's making me reluctant to pick him. And, you know, I've seen that concern with a few different people, including myself. But look, you know, Archer Better Beef is an older fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's not that old of a person, but in terms of being a boxer, he's up there in age. And, when, you know, when you've been a high-level amateur, I'm sure he's had a lot of amateur fights. Let's check how many amateur fights Archer Better Beef had, you know what I mean, before I, you know, put this statement up out it. Put that statement up out here. Let me see what his amateur record was. Let's see. They talking about his record was 295-5. Bro, 295-4. Bivol's amateur record was 268-15 according to Boxing News and Views. But Better Beef's amateur record was 295-4, bro. I'm seeing people say 295-5, 295-4. That's 300 amateur fights, bro. That's insane, bro. That fucking record is crazy. That's like you basically undefeated, bro. I'm sure he avenged some of those losses that he had, but only 5 losses in 300 fights, bro. That's fucking phenomenal. But regardless, 300 amateur fights. Yeah, he dropped Usyk in the amateurs. Yeah, bro, that's insane, bro. So 300 amateur fights. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of training, bro. That's a lot of work. You feel what I'm saying? Now you're going into the pros, and I believe he got 20 fights right now. You know what I'm saying? It's bound to happen. Like you bound to get injured. And he's had 95 international fights as well. He's 20-0 all knockouts. But yo, man, when you 39 years old, like Archer better be, injuries are bound to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like that come with the game. So, and especially as you get older, bro, your body can't keep up with that same type of work ethic that you had when you was in your early 20s, teenage years, mid 20s, late 20s. You know what I'm saying? Your body, starts to slow down. And, it's like if you drive a car for if your car got low miles, then it's not that likely that you're gonna be doing a lot of maintenance on the car. But when your car got 200,000 miles, 180,000 miles, you know what I'm saying, that check engine light gonna come on more often than a newer car. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just the reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if Bivol was injured because he putting in he's not being smarter with his training camp, then you know what I mean. That might play his part in the fight. But I never seen Better Beef in a fight where it looked like his injuries was plaguing his performances. So we'll see. We'll see. Dimitri Bivol, shit, he had a lot of fights himself. He's not as old as Better Beef, but he's had a lot of fights himself. So there might be some wear and tear on him. It might be some wear and tear on him too. This is a good fight, man. This is an even fight. I've never seen nobody ever crack the code on how to beat Better Beef. I ain't never seen nobody crack the code on how to beat Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri Bivol got some good names on his resume. Canelo Alvarez, Gilberto Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? He out here Better Beef making statements too. Joe Smith. You know what I'm saying? They doing Alexander Volzdik. You know what I'm saying? Like they doing their thing, bro. But it's about time. Now it's crunch time. Now it's crunch time. Now we about to see what niggas really made of. Let's see how good you really is. Cause you look good. You know what I'm saying? People making their cases on why you the best, but it's not for sure yet until y'all fight each other. We could speculate and create opinions all day on who's the best fighter, but until y'all fight each other, we'll never know. So I'm glad that this fight is going on. Because whoever wins this fight, they got bragging rights for being the best light heavyweight in the world. And it seems like, Better Beef is confident in his abilities of being Bivol because it seemed like he's talking about after this fight, he going up the cruiserweight. That's interesting. Yeah, he said people forget Better Beef's toughest fight was Volzdik, and he was boxing circles around Better Beef. Yeah, he was turning Better Beef and giving him some difficulties with the boxing ability, but from what I recollect, he just couldn't keep up with the pressure of Better Beef, and that power started to really get to him. You see what I'm saying? And Better Beef, the motherfucker is a Mack truck, bro. You try to run into him head on, most likely he gonna run you over. So you know what I'm saying? That was a great fight though. That was in Philadelphia. I remember that shit. We had a pro of ours help Volzdik get ready for the fight. Coffee Plant said, "You watching Cobra John next Wednesday?" Somebody asked me that yesterday. I said, "Fuck no." For what? What I need to watch Chris Cobra fight for? Said Mark pull up the Bivol and Better Beef encounter face to face. I seen that. Better Beef was like pretty much saying that Bivol always talking, but he don't make no fights happen. You know, I think Bivol said something and then they both walked away. I remember they both had like suits on. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that interaction. Yeah, Better Beef power is different, bro. Everybody that I done heard spar Better Beef and they all say the same shit. Yeah, I never fuck with Cobra. I don't like Cobra at all. He remind me of like them little cocky ass young boys that be on the block, be talking all this big shit and how they do this and that to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when they get checked and shit, you know, they turn into cowards. That's what Cobra remind me of. Like he talk all that big shit, but he got bitch in him. I know a lot of niggas like Chris Colbert, bro. He said New York full of quitters. Damn, bro. Why you shooting at New York like that? New York don't deserve that treatment, man. Listen, man. In all honesty, if Chris Colbert trainer is still with him after that last fight with Rayo, his trainer a sucker, bro. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Chris Colbert got zero respect for his trainer. Zero respect for his trainer. You see what I'm saying? That man disrespected him on TV in front of everybody. Completely ignored his advice. You know what I'm saying? Act like he knew it all. Act like he knew more than his coach. This is the thing. If you feel like you know more than your coach, then why the fuck are you with him? Why are you paying that man 10% or whatever the fuck it is of your check for him to train you? If you feel like you know more than him, you're an absolute idiot to pay somebody that you feel like you're more knowledgeable than to teach you. That's like a fucking calculus teacher paying a fucking elementary algebra teacher to tutor him. It's different levels, bro. Like that don't even make sense. He giving you great advice too. Stay off the ropes, boxing. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, nah, bro, I got this. Relax, I got this. Watch this, I got this. You go right to you start walking towards the ropes, and Rayo catch you with an overhand as you going backwards. You fall asleep with your booty in the air. Rayo knocked Colbert the fuck out, had that boy booty in the air. Uh-huh. What? Don't call him Little B Hop. I don't even know why they called him Little B Hop. He don't fight nothing like B Hop, and he don't look like B Hop. Said New York went outside. I'm not gonna put that on New York, bro. I'm not. I ain't one of them. Yeah, I heard about Mark Ramsey years ago. Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm not gonna say I know a lot, like everything about him, but I done heard about him. Let's go back to Silk's Bando's comment. Hold up. You said you saw Derek James auctioning off Earl Spence items, Mark. Speaking of coaches, no, I did not see that. What? He doing that for real? Who knows agent? What you mean? Agent, a member of the channel, bro. What you talking about? No, I need Silks. You need to get into specifics about that. Where you seeing that at? Hold on, I need to see this shit. Oh, you say y'all talking? My fault. Where did you see Derek James auctioning off shit? Damn. I didn't see Derek James post nothing. It's on Fight Hype 7 days ago. Word? How the fuck I missed that? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Derek James unloads Errol Spence and Anthony Joshua's prized possessions. What? How did I miss this?
Y'all shut the hell up. And then talk. Hang up. So what happened? Our family foundation, what we do, we have kids.
That nigga said, hey, all right, you owe me money, so I'm gonna just sell all your shit to recoup. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know about that at all. That completely slipped my radar. But regardless, you know, it is what it is, bro. You know, I gave Earl Spencer, the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna see if more information come out, see exactly who's in the wrong, who did what. Is there's details being left out, whatever the case is. But based off of the information that I've seen and the research that I've done, bro, it seemed like Earl Spence really did his trainer dirty. And that's sad, man, because, Derek James helped build you to be who you are today. You know what I'm saying? You became a unified division, a unified champion in your division under the guidance of Derek James since the amateurs. You absolutely right, Silks. I agree with you on that, man. First super fight, Earl in, he leaves his coach. Not a good look. Yep. When you really in position and really cash your trainer out for being with you since day one, and you lowballing, you doing dirty, and according to the text messages, Earl Spence admitted to doing Derek James dirty in terms of pay. Come on, man. I thought of Earl Spence, of being more than that, man. I thought that was below Earl Spence to do that. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a real thorough guy, down to earth dude, humble. I was believing that he was generous, man, but according to Earl, it's like he blamed it on Al Heyman. Al Heyman told him to pay Derek James this certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Because that amount was more than fair. No, it's not about what's fair. It's about what y'all agreed to. You see what I'm saying? If y'all have an agreement like, yo, I need 10% of what you make, if y'all shake hands on that, ain't no going back on that. You know what I mean? Because if you go against your word, you go against anything. So if Earl Spence making $20 million for a fight, 10% of $20 million, that's $2 million. You got to pay that man. If it's $25 million, because they say he got 25 against Bud. If it's 10%, you owe that man $2.5 million. You owe that man that. And according to Derek James, when I was reading over the stuff, you underpaid him for several fights. Apparently, I guess Earl was telling him, like, he was getting this much when he really wasn't getting this much. So he was really getting underpaid. So let's say Earl Spence was like, yo, I'm making $3 million for this fight when he was really making $8 million for the fight. That's grimy. Trainers can make that. Why you keep saying bull, Coffee? Why you keep saying bull? But trainers can make that much. Hell yeah. Depends on the agreement that you got with your trainer. The problem is, though, I think it's against, like the boxing rules for a trainer and a fighter to have a contract with each other. You feel what I'm saying? So on some real shit, if they're not your, if it's not written contractually, then they really don't gotta give you shit. It's almost like you just gotta take their word for it. You can't do that to managers. With managers, you need a contract. Promoters, you need a contract. Advisors, you need contracts. But it seems like with coaches, you can't do that. You can't lock fighters into a deal. Silk said, remember Ryan said Derek made more in 2 fights with him than he did with Spence. That's probably true, but this is the thing, man. If Derek James continues to train Ryan Garcia based off of that racist rant he went on, bro, I'm gonna look at Derek James a lot different, bro. Like, you definitely got did dirty with Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you get compensated, you know what I'm saying, for your work, for which I agreed to. However, if you condoning a racist being in your camp when he showed that he do not give a fuck about you or anybody that look like you, you a coon. You a coon. Straight like that. If you blatantly seen or at least you heard of, because Derrick James don't be on social media or like that, but yeah, definitely cooning. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna wait until Ryan Garcia get a fight. If I see Derrick James in the gym with Ryan, bro, on God, you a coon. And I don't give a fuck with nobody saying, listen, Derrick James, he was one of my favorite trainers at one point. You know what I'm saying? I even DM'd him trying to see if I could come over to Texas and spectate for a couple days, but he said his sessions are closed to the public and shit like that, so I wasn't able to work that out. You know what I mean? I actually got like DMs going back and forth with Derrick James. You see what I'm saying? But that shit right there, bro. This man said disrespectful shit towards black people, said the N-word with the hard R, bro. Like, that's a no-no. Marks 1976, Anthony. That's PYP, right? PYP, that's you, right? You on a different channel? He said, I got you in Texas, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely slide over there, bro. I wanna but that was a few years back when I was trying to see what was going on with Derrick James. I wanted to and I even made it clear. I was like, yo, Earl or Jamel don't even gotta be there. I just want to see the type of work that you put in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to step up my game in the boxing world. You know what I'm saying? I done already, been around the top trainers in Philadelphia and seen their recipe and how they be cooking up in the gym and shit like that. And, I take a little bit of things from this person if I feel like that works. You know what I mean? I learn not to do certain things based off of what I see trainers do. I take the good, I take the pros. You know what I mean? I learn from the cons. And, I help develop my game. So I'm like, yo, I would love to go to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was Ronnie Shields, I would love to go around Ronnie Shields, see how he worked with his fighters. You know what I'm saying? Go over with Derrick James and see what's going on with him. Derrick James, he was like, nah, bro. See what I'm saying? But I'm like, all right, I respect it. You know what I mean? Because niggas is snakes. You know what I mean? You could have a little mole in your camp exposing shit or, people recording your sparring sessions or whatever. I understand. You said Ronnie is my guy? Okay. We might have to take a trip out Texas then, for sure. Jay Prince, your guy too? Shit. Jay Prince and them niggas scared me. For sure, but I would love to go to Texas. I've never been there. Would I ever leave Philly? No. Not for boxing. I do want to get a house in Puerto Rico, though. I've been saying that for a little while now. I want to get a house in Puerto Rico, which is definitely going to happen sooner or later. And, I'll be over there for, a little bit of time throughout the year. But, yeah. I don't think I will ever leave Philadelphia because, it's convenient. Well, I will obviously move to like the outskirts, the better areas in Philadelphia and shit like that. And, be around like the good communities and shit. But I just happen to be in one of the most biggest boxing cities in the world. So why would I go anywhere else if my career is in boxing? You know what I'm saying? Girl, get the hell out of here. Trying to rub her head on the laptop. Get out of here.
She wants to cuddle.
Shit, she ain't cuddling my motherfucking MacBook. What's wrong with her? Have her black ass cuddle with you. By the way, my cat's name is Blackie. I thought Blackie was a boy when I first got him because they told me he was a boy. But come to find out, she's a girl. But by the time I found out she was a girl, the name was already stuck. So, Blackie is a cat. Blackie, the name is obvious why I named it Blackie. It's a female. A female with an ugly name. A masculine name. Where Big Boy Summer, he probably fucking taking a nap somewhere. All he do is sleep now. Boxing Plus Philly got Uzi Vert too. Niggas said we got a little Uzi. Bro, they ain't nothing to be proud of, man. Shit. Philly got, we got some notable names. I don't know if Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Jill Scott, Eve, few people. Meek Mill Blade ass. They call it Meek Mill Blade. Yeah, Meek for sure. Gilly, Wallow. Yeah, we got a lot of notable names. How does Philly feel about Meek being the top rapper? Well, Meek could actually rap. I know like Meek is like the butt of everybody's jokes right now. The butt of everybody's jokes right now. But no, Meek, don't act like Meek can't rap now. Meek definitely could rap. You know what I'm saying? He got some of my favorite songs. And ironically, one of my favorite songs from Meek got Diddy in it. My heart getting cold, and these streets getting colder. They said I wouldn't make it no way. I know my heart. Cold Hearted was a banger, bro. Yeah, sissified. And then you got P. Diddy in the look, someone just busting the room like he SWAT. Big as shit. But now you heard P. Diddy is like it's fucked up when your own family, he started talking that shit and Meek be like, we started this kid stomach touching our ribs. Like we ain't had nowhere to live. I ain't trip. I bought bottles. I ain't sip. What? Who's harder than Philly in battle rap? I don't know if Philly got the best battle rap scene. I think you gotta get that shit to New Jersey and New York. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was, in the early 2000s, Philly had that battle rap shit popping crazy, like Reed Dollars, Cassidy, of course. It was a few people. It was a few different people. But when it comes to like current battle rap, you got to go with like New Jersey and New York. You know what I mean? The Midwest niggas begin to popping too, but New York got Loaded Lux, Murder Mook, Hollow the Don, Math Hoffa. But then New Jersey got Sue Surf, Arsenal, Old Red. They got a lot of people, bro. But I'm a little bit out of touch with battle rap right now. You feel me? I haven't watched that shit in a while, but yeah, from what I remember, New York and New Jersey got some really good battle rappers. Charlie Clips, DNA, they from New York. Feel what I'm saying? You like Dave East? Yeah, Dave East fire, bro. I learned about Dave East back when I was like, I'm gonna say like 19. He had an album called I think it was named after his daughter, Kyrie Chanel. Shit was fire, bro. I still listen to some of his shit. Paranoia 2. Yeah, he got some good shit. Dave East nice. I don't know exactly why like he didn't become more popping than what he was. I don't know what he did. I don't know where he went astray. But when the first couple albums he came out with was pretty dope. Mm-hmm. Dave East definitely tough, for sure. He a good storyteller too, man. What was that shit called? He had a song called Keisha, I think. That shit was fire. Then he got a song called, probably my favorite Dave East song is called I Cannot. It was like 5 bands, fresh up out the cage, no cut, walking out the court. Fuck the judge, I got shit you can snort. Views my sully shit, we would have fought. Yeah, I got felonies. Yeah, I was selling treat. The fuck is you telling me? I'm just shopping out Beverly. Selling the pills, and what did you selling me? How did you wake up with jealousy? Yeah, Davey's nice. Mark, you come off to like more lyrical rap. You don't fuck with trap. You consider Future a trap artist? That's interesting. But I do like more lyrical rappers. Like I told y'all, my favorite rapper all time, J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? I've been my favorite rapper since I was in like seventh grade. As soon as I heard the song "Who That," you know what I mean, and I started turning Friday Night Lights and the warm up. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I, started getting put on with his mixtapes and shit, I got hooked. And I swear to God, bro, right hand to God, there's not much J. Cole songs that I don't know. When I was at his last tour, the off season tour, I was the only nigga in my section that knew every single song he was playing. He was playing old shit, new shit. You know what I'm saying? Even like his shit that he wrote back when he was a young boy. Like I know most of that shit. Back when J. Cole rap name was The Therapist. Niggas don't even know that. You said J. Cole went out sad. No, I just think I don't even think he went out sad for real. I think that J. Cole just knew that it wasn't his problems to get into. You feel what I mean? But I fucked with King Von heavy. I fucked with Dirk. When King Von was out, bro, he was fire to me, bro. He was a good storyteller, and you could just tell that shit was authentic. I mean, nigga was a real life demon for real. Scarface from the Ghetto Boys. I could tell you from my dad era because my dad fucked with the Ghetto Boys too. I never fucked with 6ix9ine. Even before he was ratting, I never liked that nigga. I thought he was arrogant. I just don't like niggas that be swearing they tough and they feel like they can say whatever without any consequence. That's why I was happy when 6ix9ine got punched on in that Planet Fitness. Kicked them all in his face and shit, bro. Oh my God. King Von had the city on lock. Yeah, King Von was nasty, but yeah, King Von wasn't a good person, but he made some good music. Yeah, man. But I don't really, I'm not too into like the trap shit for real. On some real shit, to be honest with y'all, I don't even really be listening to rap all like that, like how I used to. I be listening to R&B and shit like that. For real, for real. What New York rappers I listen to today? I mean, gotta be the old niggas, bro. Like I listen to DMX, DMX, fucking nah, I used to listen to Dave East, A Boogie. Used to listen to him. One of my all-time favorites. I think he one of the greatest ever, Nas. I don't know. I don't know. Common and Kanye, Chicago rappers. Yeah, Kanye take that. You know who had a dope album to me, and then they just fell off crazy. Chance the Rapper had a dope album called, I think it was called Coloring Book or some shit like that. And I remember working at ShopRite when that shit came out, and he had like a dope little mix up because I ain't never really fuck with the gospel music all like that, but he would mix rap and gospel together real well. And he had some dope Jones. 50 Cent is the best rapper of all time. I ain't gonna say all that. He definitely not the best rapper of all time, but he definitely one of the greats. I listen to 50 all the time. You know what I'm saying? 50 definitely a legend. He one of the greats. He said, Mark, my source is saying you was bumping Lil Xan. Lil Xan? I never even heard a song from Lil Xan, and that's on my son. I never heard that boy. I could tell Mark Anthony come from my dad era for sure. My dad was from Brooklyn, so you already know he was in tune with all that shit. Bro, I swear, bro, right hand, I heard a Lil Xan name, but I never heard any of his music. And that's like on my son. G Herbo tough. I like he not like the best lyricist, but I like his delivery. I like his intensity when he rap. He said I'm 47. Yeah, my dad, how old is my dad? My dad 53. Oh, he got famous off a song about taking Xans. Okay, that makes sense. That his name is Lil Xan. Do I like OT7 Kwani? I was listening to Kwani and I seen he made the freshman list. So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But I heard the song that he made with G Herbo, the joint 3 a.m. in Philly. But bro, I'm disconnected from them niggas, bro. Like I don't really be like sometimes like the little niggas at my gym, they be playing like his music in the gym and shit like that. But probably the one that I would listen to the most out of the young niggas in Philly is probably Core and Leaf Ward. Said Anonymous be listening to Slim Jesus. That's fucking crazy. I remember I seen that little clip of Slim Jesus rapping. I'm like, man, get this little nigga up out of here. That's crazy. Nigga said Slim Jesus. Yeah, Leaf Ward, he been snapping in Philly. But I think he booked right now. But from what I heard, he be out pretty soon. Lil Bibby. Yeah, I heard Lil Bibby stop rapping. Yeah. You know who was? I don't know if he was from Chicago, but his name was like Montana 300. He had some crazy ass remixes, bro. Montana 300. He had this crazy ass the computers freestyle. That shit was crazy, bro. Then he had another John. What was it? The Chirac remix. Montana 300, bro. That nigga could rap his ass off. I don't know what he doing now, but I remember he had that Chirac remix, and I'm like, yo, this nigga is going insane. The Chirac remix is probably one of the best remixes I ever heard, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but that Computers remix, first of all, Computers, Bobby Shmurda, Computers, that's one of my favorite. Bobby Shmurda used to get me hype, nigga. He was the perfect hype man. Like his music always got me in my bag, get me in that zone. But Montana, he smoked that Computers freestyle, and he had the homies he used to have rapping with him. They used to be cooking shit too. Machine Gun Kelly, he is square to me. I can't listen to him. You seen like he tattooed like his skin black and shit. Like this dude is a fucking goofy, bro. Not even comfortable in your own yellow ass skin. He's a weirdo. yeah, yeah. Bobby Shmurda came out a different person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but he came out a different person. Yo, Mac Miller, bro. That nigga had my middle school years on lock, nigga. Donald Trump, Nike's on my feet, probably the hardest John. That's probably my favorite all time Mac Miller record. Party on Fifth Ave. I remember when he what was it? Best Day Ever. I used to have all his music downloaded on my phone, bro. I used to have this app that you could download music and shit. I had all Mac Miller shit. Best Day Ever, Donald Trump, Nike's on my feet, uh, Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. Uh, another night. He had a song. It's another night alone. Another night on my own. Mac Miller was nice. Nice. He used to have his. He used to upload his music videos to Tree J TV. I used to be tuned in heavy, bro. And then like he started going a little bit pop. He started going a little bit of pop once he started getting a little bit of clout. But Mac Miller could always rap. He was nice. hmm Mac Miller was definitely popping. And you know, him and Wiz Khalifa popped off around like the same time, and they was both from Pittsburgh. So yeah, Pittsburgh had their little moment. You know what I'm saying? When they was both coming up at the same time. KRS-One and Easy E. Easy E, I heard Easy E ain't really write his own shit though. That he wasn't really a rapper. He was really like a street nigga, but you know what I mean? He was a hot commodity though, so he used to just do it. Mac Miller used to write for Schoolboy. I didn't even know that. That's dope. It's just sad that, you know, Mac Miller had these, you know, he had these, you know, addictions. You know, it's too late to save him, bro. He was a hell of a talent. Even like his last album, he had some good shit on there. But you could just tell mentally, he wasn't in the right place. He seemed real like he seemed too far gone. You see what I'm saying? Like the talent was there, but you could tell his mind just wasn't, his spirit wasn't right. Schoolboy was in a rap group with Kendrick. I don't know. Was he with was Schoolboy with TDE? I don't know if that's what you referring to. Easy E did have the voice and he did have the delivery. That's what made him stand out. Adrian Broner was dropping straight garbage. Adrian Broner wanted to be a rapper so bad. I remember he was saying, I think Adrian Broner did a Panda remix. That shit was all right. The Race. Adrian Broner could rap a little bit, but Adrian Broner definitely be feeling himself because he was like, yeah, I'm a rapper too, man. I just popped off with boxing first. And I was like, no, you're not that good, brother. Too Short had the voice also, yeah. You know what bro, I fuck with the real rap shit. And the reason why I became such a hip hop head and like fucking with lyricists for real, bro, my stepfather, man. My stepfather, Saran, shout out to Saran. Growing up, bro, every weekend he blasting that shit. Like he used to have that Sirius radio. He had that Sirius XM radio and shit, right? That nigga had like a lifetime membership. I don't know how the hell he got that shit, bro. But everywhere he went, he was blasting music. He used to blast that shit in the crib, in the van. You know what I'm saying? And then he ended up building like a little like a man cave up the block from where I grew up, bro. And he got like his own little bar in there. It's literally a man cave, pool table, TVs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And he be blasting that shit, bro. I be knowing that's what made me really fuck with real lyricists. You know what I'm saying? He was big on he was just a huge hip hop head, bro. Like I don't know anybody that know as many songs as my step pop do from the 80s all the way over. See what I'm saying? So that shit stuck with me. My father, like my actual father, he was big on salsa. Puerto Rican music, Frankie Ruiz, Eddie Santiago, Mark Anthony, the other Mark Anthony, not the one that's in the chat. Don Omar, Tego Calderon, Romeo. You see what I'm saying? Like he was real big on that. Victor Manuel. I'm probably talking about some shit y'all niggas don't know nothing about. But yeah, my dad was big on the Spanish music and like Spanish rap music, period. You feel what I'm saying? Shakira took Oscars, Grammy. That's crazy. He was robbed. What? John Cena got this song called, bro, listen, bro. I was the biggest John Cena fan for years, bro. Back when MySpace was popping. Yo, listen, when MySpace was popping, bro, I had I had John Cena's song on my profile, bro. Uh, I think it was called Right Now. Is everything looking pretty good right now? Huh? And the music video was dope, bro. Every time I hear that song, bro, I get hella nostalgia, bro, because I just remember the good times when I was a kid, bro. I ain't have to worry about shit. You know what I'm saying? I just chill in the crib and just get taken care of type shit, bro. What? I used to be on that computer in my mom's living room all day, just on MySpace, just tuned in on YouTube. But John Cena. John Cena was a good rapper, man. Right Now is one of my favorite childhood songs. Period. It was like, excuse me, while I lighten the mood, just clap with me like the lightning do. Yeah. And then and if you jump, then I'm fighting for you. Put a little bit of wax on the ride. Put the beef and the gas to the side. Enjoy life for 5 minutes, man. It's not gonna kill you. At the end of the day, we argue, man. This one's for you, the ones that you're close to. I don't remember all the lyrics, obviously, but John Cena, that song was beautiful, man. That nigga made me want to be from West Newbury, Massachusetts. John Cena was the fucking GOAT, bro. That chain gang shit. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, my dad had bought me a customized WWE belt. It was the joint that had the American flag on it. And I obviously I had the option to put my own name on the belt, but I was such a big John Cena fan, bro. I had John Cena name on the belt. You know what I mean? Because I genuinely wanted to be like dude, bro. The chain gang shit, boom, with the chain with the lock on it. John Cena was the man, bro. He's to come out rapping, beating niggas up, no shirt with the motherfucking jean shorts on with the pump up sneaks. John Cena had swag, bro. I fucked with him, bro. But then obviously once I got a little bit older and I started playing outside with my homies and shit, I started watching WWE all crazy. The fact that he's lasted this long is insane, bro. Rey Mysterio, yeah, he was the man, bro. When Great Khali was squeezing the shit out of his head, I thought Rey Mysterio died that day. That nigga Great Khali hands took his whole head. It looked like Rey Mysterio was bleeding out his mouth and shit. I'm like, damn. This nigga done squeezed the juice out this nigga cranium. I'm like, yo, this shit bad. I remember that jump, bro. I remember when Rey Mysterio won the heavyweight title. I was like, how? Shit was crazy. Yeah, after I get off here, I'm probably gonna listen to that John Cena song. The Rock, nah, as I got older and I started paying attention to the Attitude Era, bro, I became a huge fan of Stone Cold, bro. Stone Cold rarely took L's, bro. Stone Cold used to beat the dog shit out of everybody. I seen him cook The Rock a few times. They used to cook each other for real. Because they was both big names and shit. You can't have nobody get off, all crazy on the other one. But Stone Cold, bro, he was the man, bro. His swag was crazy. Like, he played that role so well. You would think he was really a piece of shit in real life. Like, the walk, the attitude, the aggression, the confidence he had, the way he spoke when he was on the microphone, bro. Like, you really felt that shit that he was talking about. Stone Cold was the man, bro. The Texas Rattlesnake. Shawn Michaels, yeah, he was dope. Undertaker, yeah, bro. Like, Undertaker, he was a scary motherfucker, but like, I don't know. I ain't really gravitate towards him all like that. Like, he definitely one of the ghosts for sure. Shawn Michaels a blade, really? Damn. I don't know about all that. I don't know if Shawn Michaels was a blade. You know who I didn't like, bro? Matt Hardy. I love Jeff Hardy. Did not like Matt Hardy, bro. Yeah, Shawn Michaels was golden. What? Yeah, I ain't like the Miz. Yeah, Shawn Michaels is dope, bro. You said Kane was scarier than Undertaker to me. When especially when Kane had the mask. Yeah, when he used to go like this and the fire would come up and all that shit. Yeah. The Kane was an uglier nigga too, so it was like, yeah, like even when you took the mask off, you was scary shit. Yeah, he was scarier than the Undertaker. I remember one of the funniest moments, y'all. I forgot who it was. They was whooping the Undertaker ass, right? And you know how like the Undertaker be laid down and he rise up. I remember he rose up, like his eyes was rolling to the back of his head, like doing all that demonic shit. And the bull was like, nigga shrugged his shoulders and kicked the Undertaker right in his head, bro. I was crying, bro. I forgot who did that to him. But I'm like, yo, that's exactly what I would think. Like, you doing all this eye rolling shit, I'm about to whoop your ass. Like, you tripping. That shit was hilarious. I forgot who did it. But like he rose up, and you know, like all the wrestlers supposed to get scared when his eyes were all rolling in the back of his head. The boy like shrugged his shoulders and just kicked the shit out of the Undertaker, bro. I was dead, bro. That was the funniest shit. I gotta find that John. CM Punk. I ain't never liked CM Punk. I always thought he was a square. I ain't gonna lie to you. Willie Colon, Tito Puente. Yeah. You talk. Yeah. You talking that shit. Puerto Rico had a lot to do with the upbringing of professional wrestling too. I remember when Stone Cold whooped Booker T ass in that grocery store. Shit was the bed. I ain't never liked Hulk Hogan. He found out his daughter liked BBC and became a full blown racist. That's what happened. You don't get how grown men still watch WWE. I mean, from what I be seeing from the people I be talking to, like obviously they know that, it's like premeditated and all that, but it be having a good storyline. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's interesting. I don't think they watch it because it's like, oh, like we actually believe, they're actually fighting. No, it's like they keep up with the storyline, they entertain, that type shit. But I ain't watched wrestling in years, bro. Like long time. Like I be hearing about this tribal chief nigga, bro. I have no idea who he is. Like I know he like related to like them other Samoa. I think he like related to the Rock and stuff like that. But I'm completely out of touch. Oh, teach like Chris Benoit. That boy Chris Benoit was a demon. Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker. Yeah. Ric Flair, Ric Flair was fucking hilarious, bro. He said, "Always remember this, ladies." What was it he said? He said, "You'll never be first, but you can always be next." Like he was saying some crazy shit, bro. I had a Mankind shirt. I don't know what happened to that, John. Yeah, Ric Flair had the swag, bro. The rules with the diamonds on them. He used to talk crazy. Woo, woo. Nigga used to be ready to shit. Woo, woo, woo. That boy off of fucking. That boy used to sniff that coke right out the bag. Yeah, I had a Mankind shirt. That shit was fire too. I don't know what happened to it. I had a lot of fire ass shirts, bro. Them Jones went up missing. I don't know. After I moved, I lost a lot of that shit. Ric Flair was with the smoke. Yeah, you couldn't tell Ric Flair nothing. He knew he was the shit. Y'all remember Rob Van Dam? He was fired, bro. Scotty Too Hotty. Niggas be doing a worm in the ring and shit. Yeah, I remember all that. Everybody logging off because we ain't talking boxing no more. It is what it is. Alberto de Rio. Yeah, bro. Rob Van Dam was an athletic motherfucker, bro. His finishes used to be crazy. Kofi Kingston, yeah, I like Kofi was a little bit. He started coming around when I stopped watching for real. I met Bobby Lashley, man. I met Bobby Lashley at the 2300 Arena in South Philly. He came out and watched the boxing event though. See what I'm saying? Met Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley wasn't like a tall dude, but that nigga was muscular than a motherfucker, bro. I was like, God damn. Yeah, I didn't go up to him and shake his hand or nothing, but I just saw him. You know what I mean? I saluted him. But what was crazy was for those of y'all for those of y'all who keep up with battle rap and shit like that, Bobby Lashley was with Iron Solomon. So I met both of them, you know, I'm not gonna say met. You know what I mean, I didn't introduce myself. I just seen him. I was like, oh shit, okay. Kept that shit moving. But Bobby Lashley and Iron Solomon was kicking it together. Rest in peace, Bret. Yeah, you talking about Bret Hart? Yeah, Bobby Lashley, a big motherfucker, bro. Is Elijah Vine a good fighter? You talking about? I know who Elijah Vine is. Yeah, he can rumble. You talking about the 154 dude from Philly? Yeah, Elijah Vine. He got power. You know what I'm saying? He could box. He was away for a little bit. I think he was incarcerated, but I think he just fought in the Team Combat League and all that. Yeah. I'm familiar. Why you bringing him up? Sing, how you know him? Yeah, he can fight. He not bad at all. I haven't seen him fight lately though. When he like a little bit before he got incarcerated, he used to be around. He was stopping shit. But it's been a little bit since he fought from what I see, so we'll see. He could punch though. He could definitely punch from what I've been noticing. He's not a big 54 neither, from what I remember, because we was on the same card a couple times. The Big Show, uh, like I appreciated him while he was there, but he wasn't my favorite or nothing like that. He said I saw a Boost sparring video of him. I saw Boost completely dismantling. Well, Boost a lot more experienced than him, and you know, at the end of the day, that's Boots. Boots do that to everybody. Boots done dismantled a lot of motherfuckers that would surprise you, bro. Trust me. I seen Boots really wreck shit. Trust me, bro. Ain't no shame in getting cooked by Boots, bro. Trust me. I know I wouldn't be tripping. If I got cooked by Boots, I would not be tripping, bro. He do that to everybody. I ain't never seen nobody get off on Boots. The Big Show used to switch up. Yeah. I like when Floyd Mayweather broke him up. Hit that nigga with like a 4-piece, broke his nose and shit. They gave Floyd a big ass bag to fight in WrestleMania too. Trying to see how much. Oh, they were just capping about that. They was talking about how he made 20 million. I guess we will never know. You talking about Great Khali? That's what you talking about. I seen Great Khali in person back when the Wells Fargo, where Boots about to fight at, it used to be called the Wachovia Center. And the Great Khali, my dad used to take me to every time the WWE came to Philly. My dad would take me. But I remember I seen Great Khali walk out, bro. That nigga Great Khali was fucking huge, dog. Big ass arms, hands, bro. He was like at least 7'3", 7. He was bigger than Big Show. That's all I know. Like he was taller than him. That was a big motherfucker, bro. Yeah, I seen him in person. Yeah, remember that. Did I see Devin Haney and O'Malley going back and forth? Listen, bro, Sean O'Malley, you know what I'm saying? He need to go sit his ass down somewhere. You know what I mean? You just got fried. You got fried in your last fight. You know what I'm saying? You over here trying to make fun of you, trying to poke fun at it. And come on, dog. Stop it. And then this the thing too. He talking about Sean O'Malley was talking about he put up $1 million of his own money to fight Devin Haney, and then Devin Haney said something like, I don't make $1 million for a fight no more. And then O'Malley was like, oh well, we could fight for free then. Oh, like, nigga, shut up, bro. Shut up. Y'all niggas, y'all MMA niggas, bro. This the problem with these MMA niggas, bro. This is the problem with these MMA niggas. Y'all always want to talk shit. Y'all always call boxers out, right? Like y'all be called, cause I don't ever be seeing boxers calling out MMA niggas. I never see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I always, unless it's like Shannon Briggs and Rampage or something. You know what I mean? Two old niggas that's not even boxing no more. But I never see like active boxers call out MMA fighters. It's always MMA fighters that call out boxers. And then when boxers be like, all right, we could rumble, like let's set it up. And they be like, oh, won't you fight us in a real fight? Like y'all calling out boxers, but then getting mad when boxers be like, all right, let's box then. Like if you calling out somebody, you gotta go to their sport. You feel me? If I'm calling out Sean O'Malley to rumble, obviously I would have to go participate in his craft and make it happen. Y'all always talk about MMA shit is real fighting. All right, so based off of that logic, boxing is fake fighting, right? Or is limited fighting. If it's limited, then shouldn't it be easier for y'all to do? Shouldn't it be? Because it's mixed martial arts, right? So it's a mix of different martial arts. You got to worry about Muay Thai. You got to worry about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, boxing, kickboxing. You got to worry about all these things. But boxing, you only got to worry about boxing. So based off of y'all logic, you know what I mean, that box is not a real fight and it's a limited for the fighting, shouldn't it be easier for y'all since y'all only got to focus on one particular skill? Come on, dog. Y'all know boxing real fighting, bro. Y'all niggas just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a little bit more opportunity. Y'all got a little bit more leverage to use other parts of y'all body, and somehow that equates to boxing not being real fighting. There's more people that die in boxing than what y'all go through in the octagon. Boxing is the more dangerous sport. I've heard MMA fighters say that boxing is the more dangerous sport, but somehow y'all the real fighting? Okay. Stop it. And this is coming from somebody who came from a wrestling background and a boxing background. Yeah, that's who said it. Thank you, Ralph. Daniel Cormier said boxing is more dangerous than MMA because he was saying boxers take more punishment in the ring. Yeah. Shit crazy, bro. Fucking hate the fire department. Why do they have to be that loud to go somewhere? Like, do they gotta alert the whole city that they about to go attend to a fire or whatever it is? Like, y'all niggas could easily flash y'all little sirens and go about your fucking way. Bitch ass niggas. Hate them punk ass firefighters. Yo, real shit. Like, y'all niggas do not need to be that loud to get to y'all destination. Y'all can flash y'all lights. Niggas will see y'all lights, and if they, if they happen to be on y'all in y'all way, then it is what it is. Even if y'all got the little shit that cops got, the whatever the fuck the case is, y'all niggas could use that too. But y'all niggas want to be blowing horns and hate them niggas, bro. Yeah, they be doing that too, bro. No, that's a fact, J Cash. They be making all that noise just to park back in the fire department. I swear to God, I've seen it personally. Yeah, bro, they real inconsiderate, bro. Niggas think because they fucking walk in burning houses, they could do whatever the fuck they want. Bitch ass niggas. Yep. You already know what type time they be on. They weirdos. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. We ain't really get into too much boxing talk, but at the end of the day, ain't shit really going on in boxing that's worth talking about. So it is what it is, man. I appreciate everybody that came through and showed love on the channel, man. Before I do go, I'm gonna put the link up in the chat for those of y'all who want to become members of Mazuma TV. See what I mean? Let me get this going. Let me get this going. Let me get this going. Let me put this up in the chat for those of y'all who are interested in getting memberships on the channel. You feel what I'm saying? The link is gonna be right here, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Ralph, J Cash, Silks Bando. You feel what I'm saying? Who else? Teach. For what I mean, everybody that's participating in the chat, thank you very much, man. That is the link right there for those of y'all who want to join the channel and become members of the channel. But yeah, I mean, it's ultimately up to y'all what y'all want to do, man. I appreciate the cash apps, the people that send super chats whenever they feel like sending them, man. It goes a very long way for the channel. So thank you very much. I'm gonna get up out of here and give me some rest so I can start my get ready for my long day tomorrow. I'm gonna have my son and all that good stuff, but I'll be on live. You know what I mean? I'll definitely be in the mix and be back at y'all with some more boxing talk. But regardless, I holler at y'all. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful night. I'm out of here, man. Peace.